You might want to see this.
Caroline, am I hallucinating?
No, Anders, no, this is real.
Well, this is not cats and dogs.
Hello?
You're not trying to tear the rain down, are you, do?
Well, it can happen. Heavy winds or tornadoes can pick them up from one place and drop them down in another.
Strange that it should happen now, though.
Very.
It's just a bunch of frogs.
Actually, the frogs aren't your only problem. See, we couldn't get past, so we had to leave the car back there.
She's not budging. I've tried revving the engine and everything.
Don't know what's got into her lately. She's been hanging around the house a lot.
Maybe the animals are trying to stop Danny from going back to England.
It's a nice thought, but I'm still getting on that plane.
Bit early, isn't it? Even for your spectacularly low standards.
The movement of the Earth around the sun is of no interest to me now that Danny is leaving.
Anders, he has to go. Now, we've all agreed to make it as easy for him as possible. It's not fair to show him how upset we really are.
Yo, I can't just pretend it's okay.
Well, you have to. It's for the best.
Everything okay?
Never better, never better.
You must be so looking forward to seeing Alice and the baby again.
Like you wouldn't believe. But, you know, I feel bad about leaving you. You sure that everything will be all right?
Oh, of course, we'll be just fine. Won't we, Anders?
Absolutely. Times change, Trevanion. It's just a question of rolling with the punches.
Dad, they're in fact down at the National Park and they think they might have a rogue lion on the loose.
And what are we waiting for?
The thing is, for some reason, they asked for Ed.
Well, we'll pick him up on the way. I'm sure you'll be all right looking after things.
I'm gonna have to get used to it, so you go for it.
Danny, there's the little matter of your leaving party to sort out.
Sorry, Caroline. Nature calls.
Listen, guys, we don't all need to go. I can deal with this.
Oh, it's fine. Last bit of excitement. One for the road, all that.
Why don't you two pop in for breakfast? Let Ed do the slog. I do.
Now we should get on.
Okay. Have fun, boys. Play nicely.
You're very late coming to bed last night. What were you up to?
Drinking with Duke, having a few beers, just chilling. You know how it is.
One crate led to another?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Did he say anything about Danny leaving?
No, not really. You stay here where you belong.
That's what we should be telling Danny.
I know, I don't want him to go either.
Wait here, I'll see what's what.
Excuse me. Why didn't you call me direct? Sorry, it was one of my guys who made the call, and it's an emergency now, all right? A visitor's been mauled by the camping area. All right, follow me.
We need to follow this way.
Let's go, 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 go!
I didn't know you two knew each other.
Our paths may have crossed once or twice.
Lion, headed back that way.
So where's this tourist?
Come here.
Adult female, on her own. I'd say about 9 years old.
Yeah, well, why would she encroach here and attack someone? And how did she get in? I mean, they've got secure fencing, haven't they?
Evidently not.
Should have rounded up the men.
Yeah, but go easy on the guns, will you? We need to track her to find out if there's something wrong. But first, we need to look at this fencing.
How's he looking?
Yeah, luckily the wounds are superficial, so you should be all right. Thanks for coming through. I have to say I was surprised to see Danny here. I mean, We were all told he was taken off the vet register and had already left the country.
Who told you that?
Someone rang the office, I think.
Oh. And you and Ed, you know each other well?
We'll know each other better when we join forces.
Join forces? What are you talking about?
No, what Sizway means
To
is
merge
that...
your Leopard's Den, Mara, and the Endangered Species Project with the National Park. It's Ed's idea.
What the bloody hell is going on?
We were trying to catch a lion last time I looked.
About the National Park. I ought to kick your skinny little backside all the way to Kingdom Come. That will not happen.
Let's not be hasty, shall we?
But jumping into bed with an army of government lackeys, no way. Anyway, I will not let my land go.
Could be a way of keeping it. We've got to be pragmatic.
What are you up to? I was born 10 minutes ago.
Clearly not.
And when were you planning on telling Danny?
I wasn't going to.
Ah,
Until I knew exactly what the deal was going to be. Besides, I understood from your wife that we don't want to do anything that might make it harder for him to get on that plane.
That fence has got more holes in it than one of your vests up. No wonder a lion got in. Is everything all right?
fine, Danny. Just fine.
How long are you going for?
I don't know, man. The national park boundaries are so bloody large. I don't know if we'll be able to track the lioness before nightfall. How's the cheetah?
He's still not eating. He keeps doing his nose for his food.
First the frogs, and the giraffe were being weird. Now the cheetah.
Maybe Fatani's right. Maybe the animals are trying to tell you something.
Don't you start with all that. Come on. Oh, Sizway phoned.
Yeah.
Apparently that tourist is going to need a lot of stitches, but he'll be fine. My hunch is he surprised the lioness and it lashed out.
Who invited him?
Dub. All set?
You bet.
Hi, Fiona.
Hiya.
No one ever told you three's a crowd.
Don't wait up.
Okay. We won't. Bye. Good luck.
It's going to be very different without Danny, isn't it? All change.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Well, if I can help you with anything while the guys are gone.
That's very kind, but I think we can manage.
Perhaps something on the animal front, only I think there's something wrong with your cheetah.
No. Oh. I'll check him over.
Do you want me to do some blood tests up at Mara?
I don't think that's necessary, but thanks anyway.
Okay. Leave you to it.
So now tell me, Beelzebub, what's your thinking with us joining the national park?
Survival? I think teaming up with them was the best way forward.
Is that all? You know, I know why we want Danny on a plane back to the UK, but why do you?
Same as you, for his family.
Yeah, you think you can arrive over us when he's gone? You've got another thing coming.
Well, there's no sign of her or her pride. Maybe they rejected her and she's gone solo. You two okay?
Yeah, just admiring the view.
Yeah, shooting the breeze.
Shoot you if you don't want to.
If this has got anything to do with you trying to get me a gorilla kissogram thingamajig for my leaving, do just forget it, okay? Just forget it.
Oh, sorry to butt in.
No, it's fine. How can I help you?
I've drawn a blank with a cheetah. I was wondering whether those blood tests were still going back in.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's run some tests, shall we?
Let's.
What's with all the deliveries? There was one yesterday as well.
If you must know, it's for Danny's leaving do.
Liver?
Yeah.
You're serving liver at Danny's leaving party?
Yes. Wrapped in acacia leaves. It's a traditional African dish, Liv. You love it.
I don't think so. Why are you being all cloak and dagger about it anyway?
I was worried that talk of Danny's leaving party might upset you.
Right.
Look, you should speak to Danny, you know? Ask him to stay.
No point, is there?
Caroline?
I just found these under the bed. I don't know what they are, and they're all covered in slime. Ugh! What is it? What's the problem?
I think Fiona's up to something.
Whatever makes you think that?
She's employed a solicitor that specialises in land disputes. I checked. He's been going over the agreement between us and Ed.
Our agreement is sound.
Not according to her lawyer.
How soon do you think you can persuade Alice to come back?
I don't know, to be honest.
You'll be missed.
Well, hopefully not too much. And what about you and Fiona? How's that going?
Oh, it's complicated. Fiona and I have always been complicated. But frankly, she's able to get under my skin in a way that no one else can.
What went wrong last time?
She wanted family. Both did. Just wasn't to be.
Sorry.
This business is a whole new beginning for Fiona and me. I'd be a liar if I said it didn't excite me.
You got Dub?
Yeah, I think it's her. See, the print's big enough for a 9-year-old, and she's lame.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The gap between her left fore and hind legs is less than the right.
Well, if she's lame, it means she can't hunt properly. That would explain why she went into the public area.
Well, she didn't seem lame earlier.
Neither would you if you're being shot at.
Listen, it's getting late. Why don't we go back to the vehicle, get our stuff, and find somewhere to camp for the night?
Okay. What are you up to?
Enjoying some sun, why?
No. This. You've had a lawyer overlook our agreement with Ed. Why?
Why not? I have helped out financially. He's my husband. It makes sense for me to know exactly what he's tied to.
A word of warning, Fiona. Try and oust me and my family from Leopard's Den.
Can we all just calm down? I'm the one that should be annoyed. You're the one nicking things. And if you would have asked Rosie, I would have told you.
Still, this letter is all about how our agreement with Ed could be overturned.
I need to know what's what, that's all.
Ed wouldn't do anything against us anyway. He's practically family now.
Is that right? I think I know my husband a bit better than you.
Meaning what exactly?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I think Ed's a little bit more driven than you all think.
Come on, Dub. We're going to eat.
Lots of predators around, that's all.
You two will be okay when I'm gone, won't you?
Yeah.
And you'll behave yourself, won't you?
Me? Don't you worry about me.
Well then, here's to you two. You won't go changing everything as soon as I get on the plane, will you? I don't want to come back and find you've turned the place into some kind of theme park.
Of course not. Though obviously we don't want the place to stagnate, do we? Got to keep moving forward.
Suppose so. What do you say, Dub?
I think we should get some sleep.
What'd you fire the gun for?
It was her. She didn't look as though she was on a social visit.
You meant to dart her. Dub!
The blackness I can't stand, Carol.
It's all right, Dub. We've spotted the lioness. She went that way.
We need to fan out.
Fan out? What does he know? Danny!
Duck!
Danny!
Duck! What is it? What
What
I darted him.
are you trying to do? Kill me? Supposed to shoot the lion.
No, it was an accident.
Antidote, quick.
It's back at the camp.
So what are you doing standing here?
My dart gun's empty.
Take this, go.
60 seconds, right? That's all I've got. Until this stuff cooks my system and I croak. Right?
Don't be ridiculous. That's with elephant dosage.
Oh, thank God for that. Now, for a minute I thought, well. So how long was this dosage?
Oh, much longer. Yeah, ages. You know, well, maybe a few minutes.
Great.
No! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her!
You might want to get up.
Don't think I can. Can't even feel my leg. And tell me, lion.
Where's your dart gun?
It's there. I dropped it behind the bush.
Hey, what's keeping you?
I'm trying, I'm trying!
Shame your daughter. I was hoping she'd eat that trigger-happy maniac.
He said it was an accident.
Trying to kill me was not the half of it. You took your bloody time.
Shut up, will you?
Quick as you can, Ed. We don't have much time.
I'm aware of that. I'm going as fast as I can.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I don't. Anders, say something. Anders.
You told me to shut up.
I changed my mind.
Danny, you can't be trusted.
Second thought, shut up again, will you? Don't get up.
I need to speak. I can't pretend any longer. You, him, the pair of you.
All right, just not now, Dup, all right? Just take it easy.
This is all part of the plan, wasn't it? Dart me, get Trevanion on a plane, and you can jump into bed with a national park.
Dup, you're being ridiculous.
There's nobody's talking about.
That's true. That's how I knew Sizwe.
What was that about the park?
You heard me. He's plotting behind your back, and you know better. Leaving like a rat up a drain pipe. Shame on you, Trevanion.
But can I just say, I haven't done anything.
Shut up.
I thought you were okay about me going. We talked about
You
this.
thought wrong. I'm not okay about it.
So why didn't you say something sooner?
Because I was under strict instructions not to tell you. Everybody's been treading on eggshells just so you could get on that bloody plane. Well, I've had enough. Give me a hand up.
Easy, easy.
Oh. You belong here with us. You always did and you always will. This is your dream, your heart, your home. Stay.
I'm not plotting anything. I didn't want to trouble you with talk of the national park until I was sure about it, that's all. It's not like it's a done deal.
Well, I should think not. Whether I'm leaving or not, I'm still your partner.
Look, I know it's not ideal, but we've got to adapt to survive.
Where's Anders?
Ed shot him.
Oh, my God!
No, not shot, sorry. Just darted.
Why on earth did you dart him?
I thought he was a lion.
First thing he's ever hit.
I should have guessed you'd pull a stunt like this.
Look, it was an accident.
Yeah, right.
Rosie,
Can we all just concentrate on Dup and the lioness, please? There's no need to worry about the lioness. Once we've sorted out a foot, we'll let her go.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yes, I am. But Caroline...
Really wishes you hadn't told Danny he has to stay.
It's all his fault.
I think you owe us an explanation.
No, I heard a rustling. I thought it was the lion.
They mean about the national park.
No, we don't. We mean about hiring a lawyer to examine our agreement with you.
Excuse me?
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, please. Do we look stupid?
I wouldn't go that far.
Look.
But I'm trying to finish an operation.
I'll stitch the lioness up.
You're like you stitched us up.
Is this true?
I know nothing about any of this.
Fiona clearly did.
Did she know?
Did you tell the National Park that Danny is no longer on the vet's register?
What the hell's going on?
I didn't do anything of the sort.
And it's all Fiona. It all makes sense.
Look, there may be some substance to these accusations, but I'm just trying to secure our future.
You mean your bloody future?
No, everyone's.
Get out. Get out. Both of you, get out.
Going well, I see.
Let's just leave. Oh, and for what it's worth, Danny, I don't think the lioness should be released straight away, just in case.
Go.
I'll leave this with you. The cheetah's got retinoid toxicity, probably caused by excessive consumption of liver.
So what happens now, Trevanion?
Rosie, have you finished stitching the lioness?
Nearly.
Oh, when you have, I want you to check on the cheetah. Then I'm going to take her back to the national park and release her before the anesthetic wears off.
I didn't mean with the animals. I mean, what happens with us now, given what Ed and Fiona have been up to? You know, before I wanted you to stay. But now, you have to.
Right now, I have to get this lioness back to the park, that's all.
How was I to know you'd shoot Duplessis?
Oh, for the last time, it was an accident.
Shame I can't stick his head on the wall as a trophy.
Did you tell the National Park that Danny was no longer active as a vet?
Might have mentioned something. I was being efficient.
Could have waited till he'd gone. What the hell was your lawyer doing looking over the agreement?
I needed to know what's what, that's all. They weren't meant to find out. But it doesn't matter now, because they had to at some point.
Find out what?
That we're going to create something special here. If they're on board and useful, great. If they're dead weight, goodbye.
The Trevanians are good people.
So are nuns and social workers. Doesn't mean you want to go into business with them.
Just as ambitious as you are.
Are you?
Yeah. Why else would I team up with the National Park?
Actually, I've been thinking, I don't think that's the best way forward. I've got a different idea.
What? Where did this come from?
Leopard's Den and Mara should become a state-of-the-art research facility. It's where the money's at. Research into infectious diseases in production animals.
What, cows and sheep? Are you serious? We should have discussed this.
We are!
Anything else I should know about?
Come on, Ed. You're not like Danny. What does it matter to you that they're wild animals or farm animals?
The Trevanians never buy that in a million years.
I'm not interested in them. I'm interested in us. Our careers, our future.
Well, I want what's best for all of us.
Really? Well, then you have a choice to make, don't you?
Is he okay?
Hopefully, but there's a risk of toxemia.
Well, that's the lioness back at the park. And I spoke to Sizway about Ed. Apparently discussions only started about 2 weeks ago, so I'm sure we can sort something out.
What more's got to happen for you to see Sids?
Well, as far as I know, you probably put Ed and Fiona up to all this just to keep me here.
Oh, Danny.
I would if I could stand them. But think about it. As you're working with them now. I know I bloody couldn't.
Come on, Doug. We talked about this. I have to go back.
Danny's right.
I agree.
I don't. I agree with Dup. Surely you can persuade Alice to come back.
I'm sorry, but I have to respect Alice's wishes. You can always come with me.
I know.
But you'll manage here. You all will. You would have given all this up for Caroline. Well, now it's my turn.
Up to you, Trevanion. Up to you. Come on, Fatoni.
Dup, what happened to you?
Never mind that. Did you do something to that cheetah?
Yes. I gave him food so he could stop eating at his regular feeding time, so it would look like something was wrong.
Yeah, well, something is wrong. What did you give him?
Liver. He loved it.
He's OD'd on it. You've poisoned him. You know you've gone too far. You've got to stop this.
No, Dup, that's not going to happen. You heard what Danny said. He's talking about taking Liv to the UK with him. I can't have that. I have an idea. Something bigger and better. I'll do it tonight.
No.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Dub, drive. Ed just called.
Desperate to apologise, I hope.
No, the park rang. Our lion's back stalking tourists.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, it doesn't make sense.
else they could do.
I warned you, Danny. I told you there'd be problems.
Is anyone hurt?
No, the Rangers tried to shoot her, just scared her away.
Shoot her? There's no need.
Tell them that. They think they got a man-eater. Tell you, releasing a dangerous lioness does not look good for any of us.
My heart bleeds for you.
My only concern right now is for the lioness. Do you want her shot?
No, of course not.
Right then, we work together. Where did you last see her?
Over there, we think she's headed towards the hills. Guys, you'd shoot on sight, I'm afraid.
Get our things from the car.
All right.
The hills are no good. We were up there yesterday. There's no food there. She won't go back there. More likely she's headed for the river.
Says who? Mystic Duke?
Right, we'll need to keep this lot busy for a bit.
What? We're on their land. We're here to help them.
Now, you listen to me, partner.
I love it when he gets angry.
You took matters into your own hand before about the national park. Now it's our turn, okay? You and Duke delay them. I'll head down to the river after our lioness and dart her.
Why don't you stay with Duke? I'll find her and dart her.
Because you're a terrible shot, Ed.
I second that. Well, there's plenty of tracks. We just got to work out which direction.
No. Caesar, we are wasting time. This is pointless.
There's no point in looking in the wrong place, is there? What's this?
It's nothing. It's animal carcass. What of it? We're in the bush.
There's no bones.
Maybe the lioness ate that.
I'm telling you, this is meat that somebody's put down.
Trevelyan's been seen heading down the river. He's tracking down the lioness, isn't he?
I want to stay here and check this out. You go with him, they're your mates. Hello, Danny. You've got company.
Come in, Danny.
Okay, this is not ideal.
No!
Ah. Idiots, what did you have to shoot for? Couldn't you see? She was walking away, she wasn't trying to maul me.
Is she breathing?
Just. Bullets entered the right abdomen. Clear penetration, clean exit wound. But there's clear tissue damage and she's bleeding a lot.
Do we put her out of her misery?
Well, she's your lion, but we try and save her, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Daddy.
I worked out what's been going on.
Dup! You're gonna have to get over here. They shot the lioness.
I'm on my way.
Visceral damage is severe. Can you stop the hemorrhaging?
I can ligate the blood vessel that's bleeding.
Can I trust you to do that?
Look, I owe you an explanation.
I'm all ears.
I want the Endangered Species Project to survive. I thought that talking to the park was a way forward.
You should have talked to me first.
Fiona didn't think that was a good idea.
What, Fiona?
I stemmed the blood flow.
So why didn't Fiona think this was a good idea?
Well, I think she was sort of prioritising us as a couple. I thought that teaming up with the park was a sensible thing to do.
You're going to work with this lot. You're crazy, right? I mean, the reason the lion was so close to the fence is because meat was put out for it.
Well, why would anyone do that?
To get the lion to where the tourists are. Because you get your tips, don't you? From showing the tourists the big animals up close.
No, we are not doing that here.
Maybe you not, but somebody is.
Is that right? Is that why this animal is fighting for its life?
Hey, look, this is none of your business.
We'll take your lioness back to our clinic for further treatment, but she'll live. But I'd say you've got bigger problems to sort out.
Yeah.
And you want to go into partnership with them?
But we've got to have some kind of a plan.
Yeah, but not an unworkable one. You give me a sensible option, I'll take it.
Yeah, we could perhaps develop Leopard's Den and Mara into a research facility, focusing on production animals for the farming industry.
And why would we want to do that?
To survive, it's like you said. It's where the money is, apparently.
So apparently? According to who?
Well, it's sort of well known.
Whose idea is this, Ed? No, don't tell me. Fiona's, right?
She may have suggested something along those lines.
She wants to turn us into a research facility for cows, and you think me and Dup are crazy?
Well, she's entitled to a voice.
No, Ed, she's not. It's none of her business what we do.
No, Danny, I think you're wrong. She bailed us out financially. I think she should at least have a say.
Well, you're right. I can't leave. While Fiona's trying to stick her oar in, I'm going nowhere.
Where have you been all night?
Liv,
What's going on?
you don't want to know.
Yes, I do want to know.
How do you get an elephant into a kitchen?
I don't know. With great difficulty, I imagine. Morning, Dup. You not noticed anything?
What? What do you mean?
Like the elephant in the room?
Oh, you mean your decision to stay?
No, I mean about the elephant in the room.
You're having an affair with an elephant.
Liv, I was putting the elephant in the kitchen at Leopard's Den.
Have you lost your mind?
Anders, boxes like this were under our bed. That dried slime is the sort that comes off frogs.
And I found these acacia leaves down by the gate. Giraffes love acacia leaves.
Is there anything you want to tell us, Anders, about all these animals?
No. It's Mother Nature in all her glory.
Go on.
I put the elephant in here. And I put out the acacia leaves to attract the giraffe. The frogs are planted by me, and I overfed the cheetah.
Hang on. What was all this for?
To convince you that the animals are giving you signs, so you'd stay.
He is bloody staying.
You are?
Well, it's not what I want, but I don't feel that I have any choice. So for the time being, yes.
I told you to stop it.
I did it for you, Liv. I know how much you wanted Danny to stay.
Have you any idea the lengths Trevanion will go to save an animal?
Is it relevant?
Yes, it is. We saved a lion out there yesterday, and it felt sort of right. I'm not the same as Danny, of course, but I too want to work with wild animals, not production animals or research.
I see.
I want this to work, you and me, but with them.
It's not that I don't want them. It's that I just want us. And I don't want anything or anyone to get in the way this time.
We can't just go it alone.
Sadly, that's exactly what we do. So, what's your choice?
I'm not going to make one. It's you that has to do that. Danny, we need to talk. The three of us.
Which three of us is that exactly?
Have we come at a bad time?
No, we've just had an elephant in our kitchen.
And you want to be in business with this rabble? Look at them. They had an elephant in the house.
Yeah, I never said they don't have a certain unique quality.
Quality? Oh, come on, Ed, you've lost it.
Well, that's not how I see it. Excuse us. Fiona, you know where I stand.
You'd put this lot before me.
It's not a question of one over another.
Yes, it is. Only me and you can move this place forward. Without me...
Without you, we'd be fine.
No way. Ed, we are the future here.
I don't think that's true. I don't think we are.
Well, meaning what exactly?
Fiona, you must accept that things have to be the way that I and Danny want them to be.
I can't.
Then it's over.
Do you want to think about that?
No. Sorry.
Happy now?
Oh, don't just gawp. I am capable of the occasional moments of common sense, you know.
We noticed.
Suppose we'll have to make sacrifices. Still, it'll be a bit hand-to-mouth for a while.
It always is.
But I'm sure the three of us will work something out.
Maybe even just the two of us. You know, if you go back to the UK. It's all right, Trevannion. We'll be fine. Now that the wicked witch of the well, now that Fiona is gone.
He's right.
Ticket still stands.
Sure the two of you would be all right with that?
I might even behave.
And I'll try not to shoot you again.
Come on, then. Seal the deal. Handshake.
Is it clean?
Is now.
Yeah.
One thing. I can't say goodbye. I'll give that moment to miss if it's all the same to you.
Daddy's left all this very late. He's hardly going to have any time at the party.
I get the impression he's not too worried about that.
Are you sure you don't want us to take you to the airport?
Oh, I've never been surer of anything in my life. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can make, or if I'm honest, really face the party. I am not great with goodbyes.
Don't worry, Danny. We understand. So, this is it then. You're a good man, Danny Trevannion.
Please don't, Caroline.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Me too.
Oh, this is going to be so much easier than I thought.
You can.
Tickets, well, a passport, but no, hang on, the passport's not there.
It was on the table earlier.
Thank you.
Oh, it's in the clinic. So is Anders.
You'll be all right without me.
Of course, Dub. Times change. Just a question of rolling with the punches.
When is it ever not?
You know that moment you mentioned, the one that you wanted to avoid? Well, I've thought of something you could be doing instead.
Well, everybody, gather round, please. I want to say a few words. Now, actually, Danny asked me to say a few words because he won't be able to be with us this evening. He told me leaving here is the hardest decision he's ever had to make. Now, someone once said, if you love somebody, you must let them go. And that's what I have to do for Danny. He's my best friend and always will be. Now, it's not just me. We all love Danny. But we must all let him go. However bloody painful that is. Now, he did leave me with one instruction, which I'd like you all to help me with, and that is to please drink Fatani's bar dry. Danny?
Danny.
Danny, you're back.
Fiona, what are you doing here?
You win. I want to stay.
But what about everything we said? About the business, about future plans?
I'll play ball. I'll do whatever you want. I just don't want to lose you.
I don't believe a thing that bloody woman says. Take my word for it. Won't take her long to get her claws back into him.
What do we do then? Danny's gone.
We need him back.
I think it's too late.
Turn around.